Hello everyone and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are checking out Naafiri Champion Spotlight and gameplay for League of Legends, and yeah, I checked out the team, that was awesome, and here I am with I guess the Spotlight, which I am the most curious about how they will explain everything. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Once a powerful force of chaos and corruption, Naafiri was imprisoned in a dagger and lost to the sands of Shurima until now.
Alright.
She's found terrifying new freedom in a pack of Dune Hounds, possessing them in a never-ending hunt. With canine and darken abilities at her disposal, her howl brings a horde of teeth, claws, and blades, and they're hungry. Welcome to the Naafiri Champion Spotlight.
What a gap closer. Okay.
Naafiri's passive is We Are More. Naafiri passively spawns mini-me packmates that mirror her attacks and assist her abilities. Aw, what a good girl. Hitting champions with abilities, or last hitting anything, reduces the cooldown of a packmate spawn. As Naafiri levels up, her spawn rate and maximum capacity will increase. Each packmate helps Naafiri last hit occasionally, has its own health, and can eat skill shots. But not your home. Thanks to Darken Corruption, Naafiri isn't just the leader of her pack, she is them, all at once. Unlike other champions who command their lowly minions, or just go it solo, Naafiri and her packmates truly play as one. She's got that dog in her, and another dog, and another. And they love to make fetch happen. What a mean girl. Naafiri's Q fires Darken Daggers, which damage and bleed all enemies hit, executing minions and small monsters if they're brought low enough.
Ooh.
Packmates will swarm the first champion hit in a deadly dogpile.
Tastes like terror.
Naafiri can recast its ability within a short window. If it hits a bleeding enemy, the remaining bleed will be dealt instantly, plus missing health damage. And if the target is a champion, Naafiri will heal. This ability gives Naafiri quite the edge in most lanes. She's got range advantage over many other assassins, and of course, everyone tastes delicious after a second dagger hit. When Naafiri's ready to roam in search of larger meals, the minion execute will help her push quickly.
Let us expand our feeding grounds.
Mobility is an assassin's favorite treat. With Hound's Pursuit, Naafiri briefly channels before dashing to an enemy. Her packmates pounce after her, dealing extra damage for each puppy pal. Naafiri will chase her enemy within a wide range. If an enemy Ezreal or LeBlanc is trying to slip out of trouble, she won't give up that easy. But if her target gets very far away, there's no hounds allowed.
Okay.
Thanks to this ability, Naafiri is the top dog when it comes to diving onto squishy targets. But be careful, other champions can block the impact of her charge. Plus, while she's channeling, her packmates go untargetable, which leaves her open to all kinds of pesky skill shots.
Good to know.
E, Eviscerate, lets her dash a short distance, damaging enemies in her path. When she lands, Naafiri explodes in a swirl of steel. Her packmates are recalled and healed to full, which is useful for leashing them out of a pinch.
Ooh.
Naafiri can combine this dash with her W to cover a lot of ground quickly, expanding her hunting grounds to unsuspecting lanes. But take caution around champions with lots of CC, because they are looking to play dog catcher. Once Naafiri pops both dashes to engage, she can't escape until someone's diced up.
Okay.
With a mighty howl, Naafiri runs wild with her ultimate, the Call of the Pack. In a flurry of blades and forks, she spawns bonus packmates to assist her. Each packmate also gets a health and move speed boost, kind of like my dog when it's dinner time. Naafiri gains attack damage, out-of-combat move speed, a burst of vision, and a shield when she first attacks a champion.
Burst of vision.
On her first takedown, all these effects are refreshed, making her positively lethal. Of all the buffs on Naafiri's ultimate, don't underestimate the vision boost. The better to see you with, my dear. It's a shortcut to creating the perfect moment for exercising your killer instincts. If you reveal an enemy in your headlights, like a fed ADC, use W to lock on
kind
them
of
and
items?
down with your full horde of hounds. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
Wait, what? What kind of items do you build for her?
From the concept of a beginner assassin, the ideal champion to learn the class. She's kind of like a Pantheon or Zed who wants to get ahead quickly, then chomp down across the map to grab an early win. For most assassins, the difference between a big play and a fumble is sniffing out when to pick a fight. Managing your mini-me's and fighting around them is what sets good Naafiri players apart from the pack.
Stubborn Aatrox, so driven to die.
Creating the perfect conditions to go in for the kill is essential for any master assassin. After Naafiri's lessons, any pup can grow into the pick of the litter. With the full force of her vicious vessels, Naafiri reigns at the top of the food chain. Help the Hound of 100 Bites hunt down her next meal at the links below.
What kind of skin is this? Okay. I forgot what's the item called, but it looks like you want to build an item that slows enemies and they cannot run away from your hounds, I guess. I mean, okay, I guess, I mean, the abilities are pretty straightforward, right? Passive, gaining your pets, I guess. Then Q was the dagger that we throw, a skill shot, which gives a bleed effect, which is interesting. Very nice wave clear. We have a W, which is a jump to the enemy. I guess you can choose which enemy you want to jump to, right? And all your dogs or hounds or doom hounds, I'm not sure what they were calling them, they will jump with you as well. That's one gap closer, which has insane range, I believe. And then we have E, which is a little jump dealing damage and also give you ability to jump over walls and stuff. And I mean, that's a lot of jumps, you know, for one champion. Or can I call it one champion, even given that there is so many other dogs that are still, I mean, those minions, if I can say it like that, like seem to be very annoying. I mean, they even block the attacks from other champions for you, unless you send them to the enemy by your W, right? So at the enemies or the hounds will still go for that target, but you will stay alone and you can be, while you are channeling that ability, you can be disrupted, which is good to know. I mean, you need to know how to counter that kind of a champion. Then I mean, and then we have the ultimate, which just spawns a bunch of those and gives them a little boost. But that vision, burst of vision, that definitely is like one of the strongest things, right, to have for the ultimate. I'm not sure how long are the cooldowns for that, but I mean, basically you press ult, you gain vision, you press W, you are at the target champion, right? And then you just slice and dice and bite everything that they have, right? So yeah, I finally now understand what kind of champion this is. A very quick, agile assassin. And yeah, it will definitely, I mean, but by the time I'm watching this, it's probably already on the Rift dominating. So yeah, enjoy while you can. Thank you for checking this one out. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below with your thoughts on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, click that bell for notifications to be informed of my next reactions, gameplays, reviews, and other things you guys put in the comments below for me to check out. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!